up with your name on my screen again. 3 a.m., guess I ain't sleeping then. You say hope you're good, I hit you back slow, but I know you just wanna see if I'm low. Whiskey in a solo, ash on the dash, still riding past the place we crashed. Yeah, you left like smoke in the wind, and I still ain't sure where we end. I've been running from the silence, turn my heartbreak into mileage, but I still hear your voice in the static. Girl, we were magic, now it's just habit. We were burning like a backroom pain. Now I'm out here missing your name. Got a full tank, a heart half full, trying to outrun what hurts the most. You were heaven till you slammed the door. Now I'm speeding toward what was it for? Yeah, I keep running, but I just crash. Guess I'm headed nowhere fast. You're out in LA with a brand new view, but every skyline just feels less you. I'm stuck in a bar in this one light town, trying to find the high that you tore down. All my boys say she ain't worth it, but every song's still. Sun breaks white on a midnight drive, open road, breathing me back to life. That warm urge running through my veins, like the first rain after a long dry day. No church bells, no preacher's words, just the loudest truth I've ever heard. Holy, when the night feels endless wide, and the stars come burning through the sky. Hold me in this moment's light. Every heart beats a hallelujah high. Oh, it's holy. Red clay dust in the firefly glow. Every mile deeper, the less I know. But I don't need answers, don't need signs, just the way it feels when the world aligns. No stained glass, no written prayer, just the open air, and I'm right there. Holy, when the night feels endless wide, and the stars come burning through the sky. Hold me in this moment's light. Every heart beats a hallelujah high. Oh, it's holy. Every note in the song of the earth, every crash, every whisper, every rebirth. It's bigger than me, but it pulls me in like the ocean tide, like the way it begins. When the night feels endless wide, and the stars come burning through the sky. Hold me in this moment's light. Every heart beats a hallelujah high. Oh, it's holy.
All right, so from the radio to the internet show.
Yes.
Where you can see our faces.
Yeah, that's right. We got faces for radio. Now you got to put up with our faces on social media here.
When you started at Country 93.1, they asked you not to use the faces for radio joke because
I've
it's been
used
around
it twice.
50 years.
And we've only been on 2 weeks.
You've used it twice in
this is our second week.
I should explain, folks, an interesting thing because you have some experience on the radio. When you're on the internet show, you're very like statuous, right?
Yeah, statuous. Well, my arms are hanging
when
on
you're on the
armrests.
Here. But on the radio, you're flaring everywhere.
You're trying to express your voice.
Right.
Yeah.
Where people can't see you.
You can't
your
see.
hands
I almost hit you this morning.
Right. When you go by a used car dealership and you see like the big
the flailing statue there.
You almost poked my eye out.
The inflatable. Yeah.
Anyways,
got to keep you about 5 feet away.
You don't want people to see the flailing kinsman, right? You want to hide that.
Well, I do that. I get animated.
Do you?
But not as much as in a radio studio.
So I'm going to be animated tonight because I'm super excited about all the partners we have here. But before we get there, Kinsman, Wheel of Winning, of course.
Yes, the PAIB Insurance Inc. Wheel of Winning. We're going to send one lucky watcher tonight's going to Imagine Cinemas. 4 passes to check out something new. 28 years later, Avatar's still there. Some good ones.
We're going to be there shortly to record, to shoot a new trailer.
Yes.
You know, that Sonic one's been running for 2 years.
People still acknowledge the Sonic, but it's time to put Sonic to the past here.
Yeah.
And we'll create something new and fresh.
My kids will be happy because they call me ridiculous. Kids think everyone's cool but you, right?
Right.
Anyways.
That's just being a parent.
Listen, we have a completely full studio tonight. It's awesome. This is why we built this business, to work with amazing partners, and we're doing that tonight. We're going to have 2 separate segments, but this is for folks who are entrepreneurs in our community, and I know there's a lot. That's one of the bright spots.
Of entrepreneurs thinking outside the box, getting their business underway.
Yeah.
Well, what better way and what better show to be watching tonight than the Student and Innovation Challenge with Northern College and the Investor Ready program, which is going to happen in March. But we're going to tell you how you can get signed up for it and talk to some amazing people behind the scenes that put this contest in motion.
Your arms moved, I saw it.
I'm flailing, see? I do flail, just I flail less.
All right, introduce our guests. We're not talking about all your issues here, kids.
All right, so this amazing contest, and again, if you are an entrepreneur, you want to be listening tonight with, we got Jana Burke from the TED Building. Do we call it the TED Building?
Well, it's got a C, so it'd be weird to call it TED when it's TEC.
It's the Timmins Economic Development.
Oh, TED.
Okay.
Well, we're off to a real good start here.
So Jana Burke,
because it used to have a D in there.
They hacked it
It
up.
used to have a C in there.
C. Yeah.
Okay. Right. They dropped the C.
Yes. There we go.
You didn't put that on your whiteboard.
It's not on the whiteboard.
But welcome.
Yes.
Thank you.
Both
Jana
of you.
Burke.
Yeah.
And Jason Boisonneau from Northern College joining us. Thanks for joining us.
There he is. He's also a Bills fan, Kinsman. So we're off to a great start there. We have a very positive relationship with all the groups that are here tonight. I don't think Mark and I would be, 5+ years in business without Link North, without TED, without support like the awesome people at the college. So this is a very important show to us. All jokes aside, and I want folks to realize tonight about all these awesome services we have in our community, because Timmins is entrepreneurial driven community. There's so many people with that spirit, and sometimes, like us, you need some guidance and assistance to get there. And we were there, and we're still there, honestly. Sometimes we don't know the acronyms of businesses, so we're still there.
We struggle,
and that's available. So that's the big thing tonight. And I know we're talking about this amazing, this challenge that's out there, which I think is groundbreaking and really 2026, which we love. But I want folks to know tonight, you got so much support in this community. It's outstanding. So thank you for being here.
Right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right. So where should we start there, Kinsman? We should start with Jason.
Yeah, let's chat with Jason from Northern College. So Jay, tell us a bit about this challenge and the value behind the possible winners and the participants who are taking part.
Well, the challenge is the Northern Venture, or Venture Northern.
Venture Northern College.
I always get it backwards.
See, I'm not the only one, Jason.
I know. Venture Northern, essentially, it's a great initiative to essentially get, again, some of the entrepreneurial spirit going in Northern Ontario. It's a program that we are, or a challenge that we're offering to current Northern College students, former Northern College students, or alumni, also any potential Northern College students. If anyone's in grade 11 or 12 and they are interested in maybe starting their own business and have that business idea that they just want to get started, that they just have, that they need that push for, that help for. Essentially, it's a great opportunity for them to jump in and to develop that program with a host of mentors, coaches, essentially, that can help them through that whole path and that process to get that idea going. The main, I guess, crook of this challenge. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was a difficult one. That was a challenging word find. Is to it's mainly driven, not mainly driven, but essentially focused on aiding the mining industry finding new innovative ways to increase efficiency, productivity, also how to help mines develop potentially ideas that might help them be more safe and worker friendly. A third part is to help mines find ways to be more environmentally friendly for the community and for Northeastern Ontario, and also how mines can help the community that they are helping and inside. So there's community-driven aspects there to try. So if anyone has an idea that could fit one of those type of criterias and their business idea can help satisfy something there, it's a great opportunity for them to jump in. And as I said, it is for Northern College students, alumni, and potential students. It is also for the entire catchment area of Northern College.
Wow, and that's a giant catchment area.
So Moosonee area, Timmins, Porcupine, Hillbury, New Liskeard, Kirkland Lake, and all the areas in between. Essentially, Northern College does kind of capture and kind of encapsulate. So it's a great idea if anyone has a business idea that they really want to get going and get to market. It's a great opportunity for them to jump in and potentially win some money.
Well, yeah, win some money and, not only put their innovative idea, to the forefront, but, kick off their career and, get the money back to, continue a long career right from the get-go.
Exactly. And it's not a lot of money that they can get going to help them with that, but also there's an invaluable aspect of this program, whereas the group of mentors and coaches that can help them develop this idea, and like the college has a bunch of instruments and tools that can really help them move forward, in an entire innovation lab that can help them kind of develop that idea. So it's although we'll talk about it later, there is a cash prize for people who sign up and potentially win. There's also just a huge treasure chest of help that could to help these people start their business.
So a couple things I wanted to mention here, like just speaking of the college, I always see the college as the importance of past, present, and future. Obviously, with the college being such a landmark in our community, you're there to service the students that are there now. But you folks always have innovative ideas to assist people who are potentially Northern College students and those who are alumni. You never forget about that. And that's what I love the most, because it's an important when I have a son that's in grade 11, 12, he's starting to think about his career. Doesn't want to do what dad does, but thank God, but he's gonna, he says, I want to get a real job. But the college has met with his group multiple times. And then the alumni, after you graduate from the college, there's a career to be had. And a lot of us, at least I can remember graduating from college going, oh no, where do I do now? Because I can't, I couldn't speak to my professor or my classmates. I guess I could, but it wasn't the same daily contact. And I love how all this idea is so inclusive of people. That's big. I assume when the idea was discussed, that was at the forefront, right? To make it available for as many people as you possibly could.
Absolutely, and try to get people kind of remember their roots and the idea that this is very focused on the north, focused on mines in the north. That is essentially the bread and butter of this area. So the idea is that the people who have been here, who have developed this community, and who might have the idea to further this community and further the economic, prosperity of this area, is getting them involved. And a lot of those people are Northern College students and or alumni.
And then the other piece is, Mark and I went through a pitch style process to win this space. And it can be overwhelming and it can be nerve-wracking, especially when you're pitching to a group of peers and there's a lot on the line. The beautiful thing is the mentorship. Like it was awesome to win our lease for a year, which, we celebrated. But looking back on it, we gained so much business knowledge, which we needed because our tank was empty at the moment. Yeah. We're a quarter full now, Kinsman. But we gained so much business knowledge going through the programs and having peer contacts that we still utilize to this day.
Yeah, we still use everything that we learned during that pitch and process.
Well, that's exactly why the Timmins Economic Development wanted to come on board with the with Northern College, along with partners that we have had since 2015, Northern Ontario Angels. So we wanted to partner with Northern College because we provide a lot of those programming and business advisory services to entrepreneurs within the region. So we are there to facilitate the Investor Ready program. So it's going to be in conjunction with Northern College, but that program, now that we have students that have participated in the challenge, and the challenge is still open till January the 30th. So if any student has a wonderful idea about how they could enhance safety and well-being in the mines, or increase efficiency, or have some sort of clean tech environmental opportunity or idea around the critical mineral sector, or if they have an idea based on, what's my last one? Community well-being or community engagement. They can still apply to the challenge till January the 30th.
Yeah, so still time to get in. I do believe, there's 4 participants already signed up?
We have 4 participants so far. Yeah, we're still encouraging others because we want to make sure it's a really great competition and a challenge. And after that, then we will put them through Northern College and Timmins Economic Development. Through the Business Enterprise Center in Link North, along with Northern Ontario Angels, we have what we call the Investor Ready program. So we're going to have 4 set of workshops that's really going to help provide processes and information to the students in order to help build that idea or that opportunity into a proper pitch that they're going to pitch in front of the judges on March 26th. So one of the workshops is called the Business Model Canvas, which I'll be facilitating. And then we have the value proposition, which Jason at Northern College will be facilitating for the students. And then we have the third one, which one of the partners through Northern Ontario Angels, MMP, will be presenting that one. And that one is going to be financial fundamentals, which is crucial because a lot of students, entrepreneurs, really, they might have this really great idea, but they don't know how to quantify it on paper. So we'll help them through some of those numbers. And then the last workshop that's going to be had is going to be presented from Ian Lane from Northern Ontario Angels, and that is perfecting your pitch. So there's going to be 4 wonderful workshops through our Investor Ready program, and after that we'll have the month of March to help all the students give them one-on-one mentorship, coaching, so they'll have access to our friends at the Timmins Economic Development through Link North and the Business Enterprise Center, as well as Northern College and Northern Ontario Angels. So they'll have a lot of people that they'll be able to reach out to really help them bring that wonderful novel idea and innovative thought about how to increase the mining industry or enhance the mining industry to the pitch moment.
Wow, so basically from step 1, the mentorship, all the courses, the workshops, right up until March 26th, they're going to be, professionals at their pitch, which is the whole name of the game. They want to be as confident as they can possibly be to pitch their innovative idea.
Yeah, and what I like to remind students is that, the entrepreneurial process, it starts with an idea. So that's all we're asking. We're just asking for a 2-minute or a 3-minute video of you having a thought or having an idea. So you don't have to have a prototype ready. You don't have to have all the steps in place as to how to market your product or market your idea or market your software or your technology.
Just the thoughts.
We just want your thought. We just want your idea, because that's where the rest of us come in. We provide advisory services at the Business Enterprise Center, which you both have been part of. So you know that they do business planning there, and they help with licenses and permits. And I, at the Link North, in the Link North area, I help provide cost share funding up to 50% of project cost to a maximum of $10,000. So I can also help them in the future develop that and put it to market. And then of course we have all these wonderful professors at Northern College that are able to lend a hand in all different areas, from marketing to accounting to entrepreneurship.
And I want to go back, like confidence was you said a great word there, Kinsman. See, I do give you compliments, but it really is about confidence that you're going to carry forward, once you're completed the program. And it's the old cliche, there's no shame in asking for help. When we started our business, I worked 20 years in human resources. I have a business degree. So you think I would have a sense of, the business world. Mark worked 70 or 80 years in radio. What was it, 20 years?
23.
It's a tough crowd with the jokes here,
Up
pal.
until we started.
We asked them to laugh, but can you play the laugh track?
Okay.
There
it is.
There it is. Yeah. I liked watching Friends. They had a laugh track, but they were actually funny. But Mark had 20-some years experience in media. I had 20-some years in business. And then when we went to go start our own business, we're like, where do we start? So, it took us a while because we're very proud and we wanted to establish this business. And at first, if we ask questions, are we going to look foolish to our peers? And the answer 100% is no.
No. You want to ask questions.
They are professionals in helping people launch and sustain their careers. And we utilize these services to this day. So if anyone's out there thinking, well, I don't really want to look into a camera and make a pitch, or what do I do if my idea is accepted and I'm worried about the pitch? Do not sweat that out, because you have professionals, mentors in every field who have walked this life already. And I extremely encourage people to take advantage of this.
And on that point, it's only a couple-minute video. Just you take your camera, take your phone out, just make a little recording of what your idea is, if it's a general idea that you kind of want to get going. You're not too sure exactly what every aspect of that business is or that idea is. If it's good, and if the judges review it and they think it's a good enough thing to move forward, they will let you know. And it's not just for, a lot of people think that it's a business idea, I have to be a business major, I have to be someone who understands, finance or accounting or HR or anything. It can be anyone. So we have a lot of people who start businesses in Timmins and surrounding area, which they might be electricians, plumbers, millwrights. They are people who can start a business and have those business ideas. And a lot of them have those hands-on type of ideas. They've been in the industry, they've seen what the mines do, they've seen type of ideas that can work, and they know what can be done. And maybe a product and or innovation that can just kind of help them move forward and be more efficient, safer, environmentally friendly. And individuals who might be in, as we'll talk to some other participants later, might be in community service type related things or healthcare. They might know type of services that can help people either community minded or health and safety again. So it can be anyone who has an idea. You don't just think that I don't understand accounting, I don't understand business, I won't know, I don't have a good enough idea. The idea itself is its own thing. And if you have that idea, just make that 2-minute video, send it in there, and you never know what's going to happen. It can be something that grows.
That's it. Yeah. What do they say? Yeah. What's that sign there? You miss all the shots, 100% of the shots that you don't take. So take the shot. How do you know?
Yeah, a lot of entrepreneurs. A lot of entrepreneurs. The idea comes from either a past occupation, like both of you, past occupation, experience, hobby. So you never know what what type of idea a student might have that could really enhance the mining industry in the
Just
north.
think they could be holding back on a super idea.
They're very, very bright.
And sitting on the launch pad ready to go. This could propel them into future years of wealth and an awesome career.
Yeah. they could turn a pain point into profits.
Well, that's it.
So exactly. So
and again,
maybe
all the
they've
helping
seen an
stones and the
experience.
tools are right here.
Yeah, maybe they've been, maybe they were a summer student and they're wondering why this process took so long, and how come it can't be, maybe on a smartwatch instead, right? So, just from their experiences as well, they can come up with a great idea that might be able to fine tune it for the mining industry.
So we've posted the link a couple times to the webpage that will give people all like additional details, which we're speaking of tonight. The biggest point is to get registered. So once again, like when's the deadline to get your registration in?
January 30th. So
January
that's the
30th.
deadline.
Oh, it's
so they have a
ticking.
few more days, 10
9
days
days
left.
to go.
Yeah. And we should talk about our wonderful sponsors and the prizes. So for those entrepreneurs out there, please, get your video already and submit it through the portal. You could find it. You guys are linking it here.
Yes.
So that's great. And we want to really thank Agnico Eagle. They came in as our industry partner. So we do have a very prominent mine in our community that has come in to be the key sponsor, which is great. So they'll be presenting the first prize, which is $3,000 for the best pitch when that pitch is presented on March 26th at Northern College.
Someone's going to win that night.
You bet. And then second place is thanks to the Timmins Economic Development, Link North, and our Business Enterprise Center. So that we're the ones that are presenting the second place prize for $2,000. And then, of course, we have the third place prize, which is thanks to Timiskaming Shores. So again, out of our direct little area, but still friends and partners of Northern College and Northern Ontario Angels and Timmins Economic Development. So they'll be presenting the third prize. And then we have many other community sponsors and friends. We have, Mikey's General Sales, JPL Group of Companies. We want to thank NPLH Drilling. We also want to thank Blue Heron Environmental. And our last one is eCampus Ontario. So yeah, got them all?
I think so.
You have a photogenic memory.
I do
don't you?
have a very photogenic.
We have a whiteboard.
We're using the whiteboard.
Yes,
app.
I do.
I was looking at the whiteboard.
Can you read it? I
Can you read my
can't.
whiteboard?
Still read that,
Yeah.
Okay,
I got
Jason,
stuck on
all right.
the BH, which is Blue Heron.
Yeah.
So yeah, exactly. So, good
But,
for them.
once
really happy
again-
about our sponsors, with our sponsors.
When we brag about Timmins, which we love to do often, when there's people in need, when there's an event that needs resources, there's so many community partners that step up. Like it's endless.
Yes. Yeah.
We have a very good track record, which to me should be encouraging for people to register for this contest, realizing how many groups, organizations, and mentors will have your back. Like to me, that's a big selling point.
Yeah. Yeah. No, the students will be well taken care of. So they're going to have a lot of access to us, everyone at the Economic Development Corporation, Northern Ontario Angels, and like I said, wonderful professors at Northern College. So we'll make sure that we get them through all that investor ready workshops and programming, and then the month of March we could help them fine tune their pitches so that they're ready for the judges. So there will be 3 judges that they will have to present in front of, but that's all part of the entrepreneurial process as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a good night.
And you're also like the final piece I wanted to mention, and I could probably chat about this for 8 hours, to be honest with you, because I'm super excited. It's the relationships that you're going to build with the people also participating. And, I have a specific example. When we went to win this space, one of the contestants was Sparks Pizza, Tim and Lisa, who we built that bond with. We were both at the early onset of our goals. And we have been partners for the last 5 years.
5 years with them.
And we share business stories and successes and improvements. We share that bond. And we met through a competition similar to what you folks are doing. So that's the extra piece. Yeah.
Well, we've been collaborating with Northern College for years now, along with Northern Ontario Angels. So it's all about building relationships and partnerships and collaboration.
It is. Yeah. And boosting each other up.
And boosting each other up.
And like some of those partners, like individuals with Northern Ontario Angels and with TED, we and at the college we have connections as well in the industry. We have connections in other industries that if we don't have the answer, or if you guys don't have the answer, or whoever doesn't have it, we often have those connections to find an answer for them. So if it's a student who has that idea, or someone who's working in the field who was a student or potential student in high school, if they're still not too sure if that idea can work, we can get you in connection and contacted with somebody who does have that idea, who does or the ability to help you with that idea. So we can find those connections, and we have a vast wealth of resources to lean on that we can help you push that idea forward. So all you need is that idea, that spark, that seed, and if you have it, make that video, and hey, you get a chance of winning maybe $3,000.
$3,000 and then possibly more when you launch a career with it.
Launch a career, and also just, again, that wealth of knowledge that you can lean on to get that. That's if you're going to go to a private consultant to go get that help, that's going to cost you.
It's going to cost you some big bucks. A lot of people don't realize these resources are at the fingertips right here, ready to go here in the city.
Awesome stuff. Yeah, and I mean, obviously, we provided the link. You can chat with this group, but if any entrepreneurs out there want to chat with Mark and I directly about these awesome services, from a first-hand experience.
Yeah, we've walked this path.
That's right. Yeah. When we went to go get our business license, you called McDonald's, so you were really lost there, Kinsman. You were really lost. Hey, and they straightened us out.
They've straightened us out.
You didn't even bring me a Big Mac either.
No, I ate the fries.
Was there anything else, Jason or Jana, that you wanted to mention that we didn't capture yet?
I just think that, just to let everyone know that, Northern College students, Northern College alumni, we've encouraged great students in grade 11 and 12. So if there's any student in grade 11 or 12 at any of the local area high schools and within the catchment area, please, do your 2-minute video and submit your idea so that we could watch you on camera.
Yeah. And we should say on March the 26th, did you know this, Kinsman? Is it in your calendar? We're actually going to be hosting the event.
We're going to be hosting the event. So we're going to be there to see these pitches live, which is going to be exciting stuff.
Yeah, it's going to
be a big night, so, March 26th, and we're looking forward to seeing the participants. And again, if you haven't hit the link yet, go click on the link. Again, submit your 2-minute video and let us know your amazing idea.
I've seen all 4 videos so far, and they're great.
Yeah.
So the competition will be great.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so the fun's not over. We're going to take a break. Of course, we come back with our Wheel of Winning.
Yes, we do.
But we're going to be speaking with a couple participants.
On the challenge.
Yeah, on the challenge.
We're going to find out
Did you
what
want to
they're
stick with us, Jason?
pitching.
I'll sit around. I'll hang out. Yeah.
All right. Jay's going to sit on the couch there.
Oh, it's Jay now, eh? Like he's gone.
That's it.
We're on casual already.
Casual Jay. Casual Jay?
There we go. Okay, we'll be right back.
You are so awesome.
All remaining display lights are on sale for 75% off this week at Porcupine Timber Mart. Stop in today, 85 Bruce Avenue. Try the new Summer Dream Pizza this week at Sparks Pizza. For the best pizza outside of Naples, Italy, you'll find them at 206 3rd Avenue or order online, sparkspizza.ca. And save the date, April 11th and 12th for the Timmins Con 2026 lineup. The NOE bring to town Lou Ferrigno the Hulk and Erica Durant's Lois from Smallville and the Flintstone Mobile. All the details and more, northernontarioexpo.com. And camp registrations are on now at Camp Bickle. Start planning for summer at campbickle.ca, making happy campers since 1939. Design a dream kitchen that no one else has at J&R Custom Cabinets. And don't pay for 3, 6, 9, 12 months OAC. Visit online, jrcustomcabinets.ca. Get peace of mind for your business with Mobile Business Patrol with Pat's Canine Protection and Detection Services. Call Martin Peel today, 705-288-7435, or stop into their new offices located at 100 Waterloo Road in the Hollinger Court, Timmins. Book a crown undercoating or detail this week with the Shine Shop Crown Timmins, and you'll see why they have a 5-star rating and are voted Canada's #1 rust protection. 1300 Riverside Drive. 121 Girdwood Crescent is for sale with Jessica Gervais from Royal LePage, your Northern Realty leaders. This home's now listed for $379,900. Call Jessica for your showing now, 705-363-0136. Mark your calendars now for TFAC's event schedule. March 7th for Girls' Night Out at the Mac Ballroom. April 18th, Beer Fest comes back to the Mount Joy Arena. And of course, the Rock on the River blind pre-sale. Get your tickets and more, ROTR.ca. Check out this 2025 RAV4 Trail all-wheel drive, price to move at $44,999 this week with Close with Kev. Stop in and see Kev this week at James Used in James Toyota, and there's only 11,000 kilometers on this beautiful ride. Call Kev now, 705-274-9080. Surprise boxes are back at Sweet Freeze Timmins. Each box comes with random goodies and more. Stop in for yours, 175 3rd Avenue, or shop online, sweetfreeze.com. Find your dream home with Albert Seal at Royal LePage, your Northern Realty leaders. Call Albert to get a house showing this week and get your move started today. 705-465-3493. Die by the Mike presents Tio Laza with special guests Little Mezzy, 88 Flatback, Skeptical, Ronan, 1-2 Punch, and more. Happens Saturday, January 31st, 9 p.m. at Club 147. Tickets are $20 at the door. Come shop the hot deals this week for the Timmins Square Winter Sidewalk Sale. This week is the final week, though. Get all the savings and more at timmonssquare.com. You see us every night at 7 p.m. live, but now you can hear us every day with the KINZ and KLOMP radio show. 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Monday to Friday on Timmins Best Country, Country 93.1. Book your next birthday with Midtown Bowl. With a fun zone this amazing, your kids will not want to leave. Call to book your fun now, 705-267-3500. $275 for a complete interior clean, $225 for a basic interior clean at Wilson's Elite Auto Detailing. And both packages come with shampooing included. Call or text to book 705-274-9944. This Saturday, the Alzheimer's Society Cochrane-Temiskaming will be out in full force with Team Blue from 9 a.m. to 2. They'll be hanging out at your independent grocers located in Timmins, Cochrane, Hearst, Iroquois Falls, Kirkland Lake, and New Liskeard, out collecting for Alzheimer's Awareness Month. Let's pack the max Saturday night for the annual Teddy Bear Toss game with your Timmins Majors. Puck drops at 7:30 as they face off against the North Bay Trappers. When the Majors score their first goal, we litter the ice with teddy bears. The Timmins Museum invites you to their Senior Social. Happens Wednesday, February the 4th from 10 a.m. to 12 noon for paper quilling. Free for museum members and $5 for non-members. Save up to 40% off and more this week at Canadian Tire Timmins. Stop and shop at 2199 Riverside Drive or even shop online, canadiantire.ca. Get your tickets now for the 2026 U18 Curling Championships at the MAC. Happens February the 8th through 15th. For event, wristbands, and more, visit Mac Curl at curlthemac.ca. Hot deals are on the lot this week at Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. It's worth the short drive for amazing savings. 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. Sign up for the Winter Carnival Market with the Downtown Timmins BIA. Happens February the 28th from 10 a.m. to 3 at the Old Tweed and Hickory Building. Register at info@downtowntimmins.com. Always something delicious at Macassar's Pantry and Lemongrass. Stop in for a hot lunch in your downtown today for gourmet coffees, desserts, and more. And check out their new menu online, Lemongrass and Macassar'sPantry.ca. Come and play bingo this week at Jackpot Time Timmins. Did you know that there's 2 slots to play? Tuesday to Sunday at 12:45 p.m. and 6:45 at 251 First Avenue. Pet Value have all your pet needs in one store. Locally owned and operated at the Hollinger Court Timmins and in Timmins Square. Comfy stays, clean rooms, and friendly vibes when you book your stay at the Timmins Super 8. Book now, 705-268-7171. Become a volunteer today with the Schumacher Lions Club. To sign up, call John McCauley and his team now, 705-267-6838. Looking for a new gym? Try Balance Studios in Timmins. Timmins' newest 24-hour fitness, martial arts, yoga, synthetic ice, recovery studio, and more. Visit balancestudios.ca. For rush deliveries, local out-of-town deliveries, and more, your packages will get moving fast with Goldheart Courier Services, 705-531-3005. Need office supplies, furniture, and fast? Then shop Smart Office Timmins with next-day delivery. Online, smartoffice.ca. Get set for the next free Dare Kids event. Happens April 25th, 1 p.m. at the Timmins Square Shopping Center for a fun performance with Kiki. It's all a part of the Timmins Comedy Festival. For all the details and more, TimminsComedyFestival.com. No job too big or small for DAP Cleaning Solutions. From janitorial, commercial, and even dump runs and more, call Andrew N for your free quote, 705-465-3500. Need a helping hand for appointments or your next outing? Overflow Home Health Inc. in Iroquois Falls can help you. Email them today, info@overflowhomehealth.com. You are someone with the Canadian Mental Health Association. For more details, visit someone.ca. Find your true north at Northern College. Enroll today, northerncollege.ca. Hands in, hearts out. Volunteer today with the United Way. Be a part of a community that cares. Log on for more detail, uwcneo.com/get-involved/volunteer. Vodasec Denture Clinic care about your smile and can repair your dentures in 1 hour. 705-264-3020. Buying a Timmins Hyundai just got easier with Click to Buy. See all the available inventory at 800 Riverside Drive. You can even add in your trade-in details and apply for credit. TimminsHyundai.ca. Send your resumes today to Karan Equipment. They are looking for people in all positions. Fire that resume now, KaranEquipment.com. Come skate with the Timmins Porcupine Figure Skating Club and join their winter team today. TimminsPorcupineFSC.uplifterinc.com. Get the best insurance in the North with PAIB Insurance Inc. They've got your back and the coverage you need. And they're only a phone call away, 705-360-5300. Need help with your next interior design? Then contact Jennifer at Mindful Living Interiors for residential, commercial designs, and more. Visit mindfullivinginteriors.com. Get your tickets now for the Seizure and Brain Injury Center's Love on the Brain. Tickets are only $10 each with a chance for you to win one of 25 romantic prizes, including a $5,000 trip voucher. Call today for yours, 705-264-2933. Make the right choice for their education. Choose a Catholic one with the Northeastern Catholic District School Board. Kindergarten registrations are just around the corner. Visit online ncdsb.on.ca. Contact Computers service what they sell and offer on-site service repairs. 705-264-1351. Timmins Student Works Painting are hiring. Join their growing team today. Call now, 705-363-0800. Upgrade your Skidoo with powerful LED lighting and more at Mikey's. They've got kits for all Skidoos, including yours. Visit Mikey's today, 1301 Airport Road. Mercy, Primate, and Charlie the Wonder Dog are all playing this week at Imagine Cinemas. For tickets and show times, visit ImagineCinemas.com. The Wizard of Paws Inc. offer nail trims Tuesdays and Fridays from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. And the best part is it's only $15 per appointment and no appointment necessary. Stop in today, 220 3rd Avenue.
All right, the dramatic music, and we're back for more.
We are back for more.
Two segments today.
Yeah, 2-segment show. And again, the Student Innovation Challenge, the Investor Ready program. Participants getting set for their big pitches on March the 26th.
So if, you know, if the first segment did not convince you from these awesome partners, we have a couple participants with us.
We're actually going to be the ones pitching their amazing idea to the judges, and we're going to be there that night. So we're looking forward to seeing this. And again, if you haven't, if you're sitting on the fence, my favorite cliche, you want to enter but you don't know, you're maybe a little bit nervous. Well, these two are going to help ease the nerves.
He says 10 cliches a minute. I don't know how he picks his favorite because like there's so many.
Yeah, I've got a list of cliches.
Maybe there's a cliche innovation.
Well, that's it. Do they need cliches in the mines?
So maybe. Welcome. I don't know, Jason, usually we love to introduce our guests, but did you want to introduce the participants?
Sure. So guests will introduce the guests. So we have two of our current 4 participants right now with us. We have Olivier Fournier, who is a current student in the marketing program at Northern College. Right here. We have Vanessa Anthony, who's a alumni of Northern College from the nursing program.
Yes.
And both of them have their ideas submitted, their videos submitted, and we will see what happens.
On pitch night.
Yeah, there we go.
So welcome.
Welcome to our studio. Well, let's start with Vanessa. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah, well thanks for joining us. I mean, it's sometimes, this is a very personal thing that you're doing, right? It's your idea, it's your innovation, it's your career. And we can appreciate the courage that comes for some folks to come here and tell that story.
Thank you.
Not only are you building like the confidence in your own world, you're also encouraging other people to do it. So if I was in a contest, I wouldn't be encouraging anyone because I wanted to win.
You want to win the $3,000 all
You have a step ahead of me. Which your way's the right way. Everyone's looking at me, your way's the right way, okay? So tell us a little bit about your story. So you're a college alumni.
Yes, I graduated from the practical nursing program in 2018.
Okay.
Right now, I'm a home care nurse.
Okay, wow. One of the superheroes there. So, and we always brag about our EMS, whatever you're in that career.
Yeah.
They're superheroes.
Yeah, superheroes.
Don't all wear capes.
No,
That's it.
they should. So, tell us a little bit about like what brought you to today. Like what inspired you? Obviously, you got an email, you saw something on social media. That was probably the first contact. And what sort of triggered everything for you?
So inspiration came from working in healthcare and being on both sides of it, as a nurse and as a patient, and seeing how disconnected the health information can be and how it doesn't speak to each other when it really matters. We collect a lot of health data, but it doesn't always connect. And being part of a mining family, I understand how high-risk industries face that gap every day. So my husband's a miner, I'm a nurse, kind of goes hand in hand with where I'm going with my idea.
Very cool. Yeah, I like that. And you're raising a family here in Timmins in the area, and you want to advance your career, and you're doing something that you're super passionate about. You're already doing it, and you want to enhance it. So, what a great opportunity.
Yes, very much so.
We've been doing a lot of bragging tonight from a first-hand experience and from our guests talking about, the support participants are getting. From what you've been on in the early onset, have you seen that support from these groups?
Yes, definitely. Every time I have a question, I've asked and I get feedback promptly and everything very supportive.
Very cool. Was it difficult for you, like it was for us, and maybe everyone manages it differently, but at the beginning, we were sort of embarrassed to ask questions. We thought we had to know it all, and obviously we
don't have to know it all.
And we don't.
It's almost better to go in not knowing anything.
Oh, so you're adjusting that story?
Well, no.
Is that how you walk through life?
As they say, you want to, trim the bone, so you have a whole path to learn.
Vanessa, have you ever heard "trim the bones"? No one says that.
Yes, well, I just said it.
If anyone uses "trim the bones" in a pitch, don't take that advice. But were you like that at the beginning? Like, I'm not too sure if I should ask questions, or were you more like, hey, I got all these resources, I'm asking because that's what they're here to help me?
Well, I believe there's never any bad question. Yeah. So if you need to know something, you need to ask. You have to use your resources. Otherwise, you're just going blindly through, and that's not going to help anybody.
And you were just sitting there one day thinking, I've got this great idea, and then the light bulb turned on one day.
Well, I've been receiving emails as a Northern College alumni since I graduated, and I'd been working on my idea since about August.
Oh, wow.
And in December, I came across this email for the contest, and I was like, wow, that's my doorway. This is how I'm going to get care into the world.
How cool is it that, you're a graduate from the college and they have not forgot about their alumni, the people that went through the system, on top of all the other groups that are supporting you. This is why I brag about the college all the time, because it is past, present, future. So that's, like you said, you get constant communication through the alumni organization, and there's opportunities for alumni. Like, that's a pretty awesome system to be with.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, there we go. Well, most people don't agree with me, so we're off to a great start.
Fist pumps around.
We have Oliver.
Yes, or is it Olivier or Oliver?
It's Olivier, but it's usually easier to pronounce Oliver, especially with all the cameras going on.
All right. So Oliver Fournier joining us. Welcome. And you're diving into the pitch. What is your big idea coming up?
So my big idea comes actually from a white hat. That's what they call them, people who run the mines. I have a dear friend of mine whose father works 2 weeks in, 2 weeks out. And I reached out to him after I heard about money being on the line. And he said, I'll talk to his dad, and I really want to help him. And not just that, you know, I'm young, I'm 21 years old. A lot of kids my age are going into the trades, and I want to make sure that their health and their best interest is at heart. I know that might sound a little weird, but, you know, everyone deserves an equal opportunity to healthcare. Everyone deserves an equal opportunity to be the best they can be, especially in their industry.
And again, when there's $3,000 on the line, kind of gives you that incentive to dive in head first.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, yes, of course, there's the financial aspect, but I love your idea. You know, equal opportunity for healthcare, and you know, we're talking mining here, which is essentially the heartbeat of our community. Was it, you know, was it the fact that you received the communication and you seen, like $3,000 is a lot of money. Like I get that, but then when you read into the program and you realize about the mentorship and the training and the opportunity to once again boost your confidence and to pitch, a lot of that must have been enticing. It can be scary, but it also can be very enticing. Like, it's a great experience to go through.
It was very enticing.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not one to shy away from opportunities, so when I heard that there could be people that help me enhance my future while I enhance other people's futures, I was like, oh my God, this is an opportunity. Aside from the previous financial incentive, I believe that helping our future, not only as a person, but as a community, you know, it takes a village to raise a family, and we're a village, so let's raise this family, and that happens to be the mining industry.
Right.
Wow. Well,
I love
words to live by.
I
Right
love
there.
that response.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a graduate of university, graduate of college, and it's not pubology as my mom thought it was. I actually went to class and cared about my education, or else I would have got a spanking from my mom at 25. Trust me, I was scared of her. But, you know, going through Northern College, currently going through Northern College, you know, how has, you know, your schooling and your teachers or professors sort of like either enticed you or encouraged you or supported you through this process?
Careful to answer.
Yeah, that's right.
Jason's sitting right there.
I don't shy away from being honest. I struggle a lot with motivation. I've struggled with motivation my entire life. I have ideas, and when I heard that my former professor was willing to help me with my ideas, and, you know, as you said, be there for me, and I would have that opportunity to be mentored. I'm not one to usually get up and do things on my own. I kind of need a little kick in the rear to get up and do things. So it was that proverbial kick in the rear, that Kickstarter, you know, that lever for me to go, okay, this is my time to do something.
I love that, yeah. It's a great, and we're all like that in times of our life.
Oh, of course.
We need someone to have our back, have our support. If we see something and we want to do it, but we feel like it could be overwhelming, which it can be if you're in it alone, there's nothing wrong. And the fact that you're very honest about that, like, I like that a lot, which says a lot about the support that you have around you. Sometimes he needs a kick in the butt every morning, so don't worry about that.
We all need a good kick in the butt.
We call that black coffee, sir.
We call that black coffee. I like that a lot. But that does tell to the mentorship you're going through currently at the college and what you're going to get through this program, because it's simple to say, it will make your life a lot easier.
And look, I don't want to sound like I'm a student of the college. I'm obviously going to talk good about the college while the cameras are rolling, but I have professors in the past and the present who have really been there for me. My program coordinator especially is very good, Miss Jamie Byrne. She's wonderful. I have a good relationship with her. I'm already halfway through my program, and I already have some people who are willing to send me some letters of recommendation on request. It was a beautiful experience going to Northern, and this just happened to be the cherry on top of a beautifully layered cake, you know.
Vanessa, when you thought about your actual idea, your innovative idea that you're going to pitch, like that, once again, that, that's very personal. I would assume, like, you think a lot about it. Like, when we're thinking about our business, sometimes I don't sleep.
That's all you're thinking about.
But that's a good passion to have. How long did it take you to come from sort of it popped in my head to this is my idea?
Oh, not long, but I spent hours kind of like plugging into ChatGPT different things of, okay, this is my idea. How is it going to work? Where does it fit? My husband and kids could tell you that I was locked into my phone for probably days, weeks.
Right.
You know, it took up a lot of my time because I'm very passionate about what I'm doing.
And that's what you need. You need that passion to, take it to the next step. And again, a contest for someone maybe sitting on the fence right now saying, should I enter this with my idea? You two are proof in the pudding right here. You're diving in head first. What would you have to say for those maybe deciding, should they put in that 2-minute video?
Oh, do it, definitely. Yeah. There's no bad idea, really. Like, and you have the support with this challenge and the Investor Ready program and all of the oh my goodness, the supporters.
Well, of course,
the backers.
Yeah.
And back again, speaking to folks that are just joining us, and not to repeat this, but if you're sitting at home and you're hesitant, you're thinking, I'm not too sure, maybe I don't have the time, or my idea's not refined yet, or am I going to have the resources? We're going to share the link again. Reach out to these groups. I guarantee you that we didn't have any business knowledge going into this, and you're going to have the support. And it's taking that leap. And it may sound like silly to say, like, you got to take the plunge, but you really do.
You really do.
Because you don't want to go back 10, 15 years from now and go, I remember that
I should have
email.
done that.
Yeah.
Or you see someone else doing your idea.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason and I are Bills fans. We know a lot about failure. So don't.
Yup, 4 years in a row.
Right? It's okay.
It's
like
opening up the wound here. It's only Wednesday.
I got to speak to someone.
Only 3 days passed here for that.
And how about yourself, Oliver? If you have this idea, you're going to roll it out. Like, how do you see the effect it may have, like, on the community or in the industry, like 5-10 years? Have you thought that far?
So the way I thought of it, it's fairly simple. People live to be 100. Takes 2 minutes to make a video. Takes 2 minutes to click submit. About 5 minutes of my time to make an impact in 10, 15 years. So I didn't even consider really future impacts. I like to focus on the present, and the future impact just happened to go along with, again, I sat down with my friend's father, and he told me what his ideas were. He's not in a position necessarily to bring them out. So I'm kind of like a spokesperson,
Yeah.
And it feels good to do that.
I love this.
That's awesome. And again, getting set for the big pitch night, March 26th. And again, all the preparation steps between now and pitch night. You've got all the resources during this challenge.
Oh, of course, they're sitting beside me and behind the cameras. You can't see them.
Yeah. It looks like we have a lot of friends here today, kids.
Yeah, we do. We actually have a live in-studio audience. We had Gary Richards. He was in here last night, but we got a few more seats in here tonight.
Okay, so I wanted to, and thank you so much, Kim, for commenting. And she has the link, obviously, that we shared.
Yeah, there it is there.
To get registered. You're also going to find information on how you can attend the pitch in person. So if you're not a contestant or a participant,
you want to come watch.
I think it will be very cool if you're there supporting these individuals who are taking that very big step. We're going to be hosting. Is that a sell to some folks? I don't know.
We're going to be there. But again, we've been there, and again, we're going to ease your nerves.
That's right.
It's going to be a fun night.
You're going to hear all the cliches.
All the cliches will come out March 26th. But here's the big cliche. Someone's going to walk away with a lot of loot. $3,000 is that's a big start. And, of course, hearing the pitches. If you want to be a part of the studio audience, if you go to Eventbrite, you'll see the link again in our comment thread. It doesn't cost anything. You just got to click and let them know how many seats are going to be there, and if you're going to be there, so they know to use the gymnasium or move it over to the pub side there.
I was going to ask for royalties on the tickets, so I guess just
there you
get
go.
it free.
That's it. Olivier and Vanessa will take tips as you're walking.
You might
in.
find just tickets on StubHub. But listen, we're once again, our community is so entrepreneurial. I know we're known as a mining town, and our big passion is sports, but we're so much more in terms of our passion.
Yeah,
and
a lot of great ideas.
Entrepreneurs is one of them, and to tie it in with the mining industry is a very big deal here. So, was there anything else that we might have missed, Jason?
Well, again, make sure you sign up for the live event, the live pitch night.
Yeah.
Get that, get your tickets to that, because we need to know how many people want to be there and kind of where we're going to have it. Northern College will be hosting that pitch night, or not hosting as you guys will be, but the actual area. So it'll be there, and it'll be a fun event. It'll be an interesting event to kind of watch. I like to think about it as our own personal little Dragon's Den we'll be having. So it'll be a lot of fun. And again, we have 2 participants here from very different not walks of life, but backgrounds when it comes to education, when it comes to work experience. And I know some of the other participants who are already signed up again are different from those as well. So we have different people, different education, different experience, all coming together and participating in this program. And it just goes to show that this isn't just for business people, it isn't just for people who always had that entrepreneurial spirit. It might be something that you didn't think you had, and this might be the opportunity. I know myself, I have, dating myself now, 20 years of entrepreneurial education and work experience, but I never took that chance. I never took a chance to go start my own business. And it's something that I wish I would have done from day one. And I find that it's truly, truly commendable for people to actually take that chance, put themselves out there to do that. So I applaud these 2. I applaud the other 2 who have also applied, and I'm going to applaud anyone else who puts their name in. And it's a great event that we have great partners taking part of it. I presenting Northern College. We're essentially putting ourselves out there with hosting, the website, and some of the other aspects as we have a lot of mentorship and people you can come speak to, and we have the Innovation Center if you need to use that. We have some resources there some students could really use, or potential participants could really use. But then also with Northern Ontario Angels, with their mentorship, with Tim's Economic Development, Link North, the BEC, there's a lot of mentorship and help there. And with the whole Invest Ready program, there's a lot here to jump into. So, take that chance, put your name out there, be like these 2 very, very, very good examples and very brave people to put themselves out there.
And it could be life-changing.
Can be life-changing
It will be
for
life-changing.
themselves and the local economy. So it's a great opportunity, and don't forget, it's not just for people from Timmins, Moosonee, Hillsbury area, New Liskeard, Timiskaming Shores, where you want to say, all that area, Kirkland Lake, and anywhere in between that Northern College kind of helps out, or really any community in between that. Just feel free. If you have that idea, put it out there.
Yeah. Well said.
Yes.
Well, thank you, everyone.
Yes, thanks so much.
If you want to stick around, and we'll show you our innovative idea.
Yeah, we're going to do the
this is our Wheel of Winning.
Insurance Inc. Wheel of Winning.
We wrap up the show every evening with our Wheel of Winning. Chance, if someone commented on the show, they're automatically in. Tonight it's 4 movie passes
to Imagine Cinemas.
All right, here we go, Kinsman.
The Wheel of Winning, brought to you by PAIB Insurance Inc. We are real people dealing with real people. Locally owned and operated in downtown Timmins, 101 Pine Street South. Call toll free 1-844-360-5300.
All right, who's off to the movies?
There we go, pals.
Imagine Cinemas.
The wheel is spinning. Let's see if I can get the drum roll.
Time it right.
KINZ
Hey,
and
we
KLOMP.
won. All right. Okay, 2 for you, 2 for me.
That's from
All
our.
right, are we off?
Well, we'll redraw that one tonight.
Yeah.
I don't want to go with
Is that a conflict of interest?
I see
hogged
you
the
enough,
popcorn.
Kinsman.
I hogged the popcorn. Kaylin Madden.
There we go.
Congratulations, Kaylin. You're off to Imagine Cinemas. We'll get these to you tomorrow.
There we go.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Good win.
Well, I didn't want to see a movie with you, kid. I like see you every 2 minutes, like not the movies.
I hug the armrest.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Vanessa, Oliver,
thanks.
Jason.
And good luck with your
Michelle,
pitches, and we'll
Jenna.
see you on March 26th.
I was still thanking everyone there, Kinsman. You got to thank everyone that was
we got to thank everybody
on the show.
Yeah, a lot of moving parts here for this contest.
Do you want to show them the new emoji you learned, the prayer emoji, as your thank you?
No.
I taught them the prayer emoji.
The
That every
prayer
Tuesday,
emoji.
can you get me a coffee? Can you lend me $5?
It doesn't work,
But
though.
we would
It does not work.
Appreciate people
Yeah.
checked out the link, and if it's not a fit for you, share the information. 'cause
Share it
it's
to
a fit
someone
for
else
lot
who's
of
got
people,
a
so.
great idea. If you, as they say, you hear it around the water cooler at the halls in the office.
Yeah.
Take that idea and tell them to put it to paper, and they could win $3,000 cash.
Or they can put it in an email because it's 2026.
Yeah. Or fax it.
Okay. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Sun breaks white on a midnight drive. Open road, breathing me back to life. That warm rush running through my veins, like the first rain after a long dry day. No church bells, no preacher's words, just the loudest truth I've ever heard. Holy, when the night feels endless wide and the stars come burning through the sky. Hold me in this moment's light. Every heart beats a hallelujah high. Oh, it's holy. Red clay dust in a firefly glow. Every the way it feels when the world aligns. No stained glass, no written prayer, just the open air, and I'm right there. Holy, when the night feels endless wide and the stars come burning through the sky. Hold me in this moment's light. Every heart beats a hallelujah high. Oh, it's holy. Every note in the song of the earth, every crash, every whisper, every rebirth. It's bigger than me, but it pulls me in like the ocean tide, like the waves